Hello, hello. Now. Hello and welcome back to World of Warcraft? No. To an update video on my channel, which is overdue, I might say, and you might say as well. And yeah, I've been recently so much into my work. No, that's not right. The work takes too much out of me lately, so I don't even have the energy to do the daily or to release the daily hack infection videos. So yeah, I lost quite a few of viewers in the last uh, 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I guess it's time to say a few words what's happening on my channel and well, what's not happening on my channel, obviously. Um, yeah, for those who know or don't know, I'm in the process of moving, more or less, and yeah, because of that, um, or let's go further back. I found work in another city, which is a bit away, which results me in driving up to or at least 3 hours. That was before they started to fuck up the highway. And with those two construction sites on the highway now, it takes now up at least 4.5 hours each day for me to get to work. So, yeah, I did crash on my sister's couch for quite some time. And once every 3 or 4 weeks, I have time to actually go home for a weekend. And yeah, there I am, finally able to make an update video, which well, truth to be told, I wanted to make it before, but my laptop didn't like me that much, so I couldn't do shit aside from recording Hearthstone and play a little bit of HOTS, and that's it. It somehow didn't let me do a talking video. I don't know why, but yeah, it was a little bit terrible the past few weeks. And as I was saying, the work was so into my face that I couldn't deal with anything else aside from the occasional Hearthstone video. And because of that, I need to apologize that the hack infection video stopped at some point. I don't even know when I stopped to release those, because I actually don't know. I actually don't know when I stopped releasing those, and I'm very sorry about that. But I have an update, obviously, and that update is yesterday I got my contract for my new flat, and that means that in the next 2 to 3 weeks I will be moving. And let's throw 1 to 3 weeks on top of that, because I don't know when I will getting internet at my new place. So there is a chance that I'm living at my new place but without internet. So yeah, I don't want to um, give people false hope and say, "Oh, yeah, I got my new place and now everything becomes gets different, becomes different." But nothing changes since I won't have internet and stuff. So yeah, let's say starting mid-December I will be able to return all the stuff back to normal, which hopefully works out for me. Hopefully earlier, but I won't promise anything since I don't know. Stuff can happen and I don't get internet or whatever can happens possibly. And yeah, I don't want to give people hope when there is none. No, no. Yeah. So basically, I will try to get that weekly Tavern Brawl video going, but the promised filler series with Hack Infection will be on hold for now. And yeah, future plans. Future plans. Well, I've decided that I want to stream the rest of the Mass Effect Andromeda Insanity playthrough, so I will do some streams, most likely on Sundays, depending on how my work plans out. So keep an eye out for that. But streams will only be happening at my new place when internet is there and all that shebang. So yeah.
The eternal sun
Um,
guides us.
mhm.
Remember the sun well.
So yeah,
Glory
that's
to the
something I want to do. I want to stream the rest of that game, and truth to be told, I don't want to bother to make 20 minutes episodes of a game that I don't really enjoy, but I still want to complete that project, even though I'm a little bit ugh. So yeah, it is going to happen. I will finish that game on Insanity difficulty, and yeah, any other projects that I may or may not have announced in the past probably will happen as well. Well, with the side note, depending on how heavy my workload is. Yeah, because currently I work 6 days out of 7, and once in a blue moon I get a 2-day weekend off. So yeah, that will be the time when I actually have time to record stuff, or when I most likely will be motivated to record stuff, because under the week I simply want to what's the word, to switch off after work and want to chill out till the next day, till the shitty work continues. And yeah, uh, yeah, so future projects will obviously happen. All that shebang that I think in the update video before this one told about what I have on the Steam library and on Origin. There are many games I haven't touched yet, and I would love to make some kind of video out of it. So that will happen at some point. And let's see. Yeah, there is a little rant coming right now, and for that I obviously use the footage for what game I want to rant about, and that is the good old World of Warcraft, as you can see. And I'm currently playing it a little bit. I haven't time since I started my new job to play this game at all. I basically lost my raid place, my raid spot, and the guild I was in basically, well, disintegrated itself because the raid wasn't going well, and then people left the guild, and yeah. I'm a little bit annoyed when I came back after a while and saw that basically shit is happening now there. So I'm a little bit sad, but I guess I will go back to World of Warcraft, especially because of the new announced add-on, which is, I don't remember the name, something with War on Azeroth or something like that. I'm sorry about that, but the content of that add-on is way more important than the silly name. That is, in the next add-on, they will further go into the conflict between Horde and Alliance, old conflicts, new conflicts, which I really like because that was always the main focus of the Warcraft series. The what's the word in English? Mm, the troubles between both factions was always the main focus, but not so much in the latest World of Warcraft add-ons of the recent years. So yeah, I'm quite happy that they go back to that, and we can enjoy 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 that. So yeah, what's my problem? Why won't I rant about it? And that is, they announced basically, or they spoiled basically the ending of the current add-on, the Legion shebang, with few lines in the new add-on, and basically said how this will be ending. Until now, the final raid wasn't out for the public to play. Well, maybe on the PTR, but I don't think there are all final bosses out there. So yeah, they basically spoiled the ending for this one, and the normal player haven't even had the chance to enjoy the final raid of this content, and they basically spoiled the story for the ending and stuff. And well, let's face it, we beat the Burning Legion, even though we didn't actually did it at this point in time. But in the fucking trailer, they spoiled that we beat the Legion. We annihilated them. But what's the point? Or what? No. What's the point is not the right thing. Why did they do that? Why was there not a quality check or whatnot to wait after we finished the main or the final raid or more blah blah blah. What I wanted to say is, it takes a little bit of the anticipation out of the final raid, for me at least. If I know, oh, in the next add-on we have before the next add-on we have the Legion beat, and I'm a little bit pissed about that, because if you read the books like I did, and were a good no a big Warcraft lore nerd in the past, and you are really into the stories and the background of everything, you know that the Legion is a very, very, very big thing. But here in the game, we basically vanquished them in one shitty add-on. That's not right. That sits not right with me, and I had to rant a little bit about that. I'm sorry about that, but it need to get out there, and yeah, I'm not very happy with the decision that they took there to talk about the ending of of this add-on that we are currently in. So annoying, so annoying. But what can you do? Well, and when I'm already ranting, I guess we can talk about the new Hearthstone add-on, which I haven't any clue about, and I don't plan on wasting any money on the pre-order, as I did for the last one, as I did not do for the last one, since I don't think Hearthstone is for me at the point where I'd like to waste money on a game which I don't actually enjoy like I enjoyed it before, when the game was actually fun for me. Sadly, it isn't anymore, which I find it kind of sad, because I really enjoyed Hearthstone for the longest time, but the last 2 years, I'd say it's at least 2 years since the game isn't much fun to me anymore. And yeah, I won't put any more money in that game. Yeah, so there won't be any card opening videos coming when the new add-on comes out. Can you call that an add-on? The new card expansion. When that one comes out, I will maybe do some videos about the PvE content, but I won't do any card openings or stuff like that, because fuck that, fuck Blizzard, fuck you. You won't get any money out of me. The same is... Oh, hello? I don't remember you. And the same will probably go for World of Warcraft as well. I will continue playing the game, but I will try to go on a free-to-play basis, basically grind some gold and yeah, pay with that. Since maybe I'm getting old, or I don't know what's wrong with me, but the Blizzard games don't feel like they did maybe 4 years ago or so, which could be because of the what's the face? How would you call that? Making the game mainstream, which, let's face it, in the case of World of Warcraft, was happening years ago, that it was made for, or it was casualized years ago, but I still had the motivation and the enjoyment of World of Warcraft a long time, which with Legion a little bit got a little bit more fuel, but to the end it fizzled a little bit. It fizzled out a bit, but with the new add-on, I'm quite curious how that will go. And I'm a little bit more motivated to play WoW again, so there will be probably content for that game coming at my new place, I guess. So much rambling about. Is there anything else I could talk about? I would love to talk about stuff, but I should have written that down what I wanted to say, but yeah, since I'm currently at my place, I'm more focused on getting my stuff packed up, and the furniture that gets thrown away, I dismantle it. So I need to dismantle it, and I forgot a shit ton of things I wanted to say. Oh, hello in this video. So, well, I guess we cut this video short. Hello? It's nice to see that those old bugs are still a thing in World of Warcraft, even though this game is... How old is it? 13 games. 13 years, I think, this year. At least the public part is 13 years old. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Such bugs still there. Well, it's quite logical because they don't change old content very much or very often. I don't think they changed any DLC any add-on content after its release. Only the main base game, basically, or the base continents, they did change, but they never changed anything about the old add-ons, aside from the experience increase you get from killing stuff and doing quests. Yeah. Gee whiz, how did I get there? I wanted to ramble about that spoiler they did on the BlizzCon, and I got to that. Interesting. Yeah, and phew, I'm still thinking about what else I wanted to say, but I can't figure it out what it was. What was it? Hearthstone I talked about. Mass Effect I talked about. World of Warcraft I rambled a little bit about without any plan of consistency. Uh, without any preparation, but that's fine. That's fine. Uh, what else? There was something else. Hack Infection I talked about. This is annoying.
What troubles you?
What was it? Jesus! Jeebus! What was it? What? Well, fuck that. I guess we will end this update video here and maybe I will do another one if I remember what I wanted to say. If not, we will see each other? No, we won't. I will make another one when I settled in my new place and got internet there, so watch out for that update. And well, maybe then I will make plans and write down on a piece of paper what I want to say, and it won't be such a chaotic piece of garbage like this one. So yeah, let's say goodbye and till next time. Yeah, till next time. You've got it, Gnocchi. Bye, peace.